Hey, what's going on guys? Mark back in the workshop on Mark's Aquatics. It's very, very quiet in the pond today. Freezing cold outside. The koi are out there underneath there. Little sheets, staying nice and warm. We got the waterfall still going. We got the old NT Labs Medikoi Wheat German garlic ready for the spring there. Nice big bag of that. Paludarium's looking on form. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. I just thought I'd show you quickly the growth on those little cremensis that we bred a while back. Here they are, all looking lovely and healthy, starting to colour up nice now. And they love using that old bamboo hide that I made there many videos back now, where we put some Java fern on that, wrapped it up with a bit of suswasatang as well, and that you can see in the background there as well. I always keep a load of that growing. It's takes those nitrates out of the water and keeps things nice and fresh. And also next door I've got two little endlers here in this little aquascape tank. I think it's a little aqua one, I'm not sure. My trusty heater there and kettle for making a cup of tea. But that's I only got a couple of endlers in there at the moment, but I tend to put something else in there now. I've got the breeding projects again coming up as it's warming up. We're going to be breeding a lot more fish here on Mark's Aquatics, and I know you guys love all that sort of stuff. Different species. I get requests constantly for doing different species of fish, but like I've said on a lot of my other videos, it takes some time to get these pairs. If I come across them in the stores, then I'll purchase a pair and bring them on and show you how it's done, like I always have done. But look at those little guys, fantastic. Just giving them some food, so they're happy. But what we're going to be concentrating on today is the big 6-foot paludarium. Now you can see I've cleaned out all the walls here, and you know on Mark's Aquatics we don't go and buy stuff, we build it. And we're going to be building things from scratch. We're going to be putting some polystyrene all the way around the wall here and here, okay, maybe double, triple thicknesses. We're going to be gluing it all together, and then I'm going to be carving out a nice little scape on there, and then we're going to be cement washing it, okay, to give it that stone effect. Siliconing bits of stone in, bits of different stuff here and there, and creating waterfalls and all kinds of stuff to going on in here. So we're looking forward to that. So I think what we should do first is we got to go down to the builder's merchant and pick up some polystyrene. Let's go. Okay guys, we're back in the workshop with 3 8-foot lengths of polystyrene, 50mm thick. Look at that. So we got that much there to play with on the wall. So what I'm going to do now is it's 18 inches from, nearly 2 foot from here to here. So I'm going to cut a slice off the top, 18, because what I want it to do is overhang here and make it come over there, so if any water comes out we can make a little drip underneath, and we can make sure it all goes back into the tank and not run behind. So we're going to do that all the way along the wall. I'm going to actually angle another piece and cut that to fit along there, and then we'll cut a nice little triangle piece to fit up there as well. I'll keep it all in line because I want everything to be, obviously I won't go that far over. Actually I might do. I'll see how I go, see how much material I've got. But we'll go from all the way across there, all the way along there. Obviously the 50mm is the same width as the beams in the corner, so it's going to make it level with that, and then I might be able to put another layer on top. So I'm going to cut this. I'm going to stick it all with silicone. The first one I'm going to put screws through, okay, with little bits of plastic or something, just to hold it against the wall and make sure, because we're going to have a bit of stuff and a bit of weight hanging in there, so we're going to have to make sure it's stuck very well to the wall. It's nice, going to cover that hole up there, which was the extractor for my laser cutter, which I'll have to get back into action soon and make some more stuff for you guys to see me do. Got a couple of clips to take out the wall, and then we can rock and roll and get all this stuff up. So I'll get back to you when all this is up, and then I can show you what we're going to do on stage 2. Right guys, a couple of things that I didn't do was paint the back of the tank black. So I've done that, and obviously didn't film that, it's just doing it nice and black. I was thinking about doing this side. I might paint that side black as well and just leave that front panel for viewing. Now I've stuck on 2 big pieces of polystyrene there, as you can see on the back there, with bits of acrylic and just screwed them to the side of the wall now. That's going to add as insulation obviously in the workshop as well, which is going to be beneficial to keep the temperature a bit more stable. I'm going to do the ceilings as well at a later date, but I've got lots of big bits of polystyrene here as well. Now what I've stuck one on there, now the next one I'm going to glue on, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bulk out in areas so I can make and create the shapes that I want, because what I'm going to aim for in this corner here is a nice cascading waterfall, nice slow moving one coming over into the tank here, which is going to give us a nice flow across this way, which is what I'm going for. Because the tank's 6 foot long, it's going to need a little bit more. I may have to put a power head in there, but I can put that in the back section there and hide it away behind a couple of stones. My daughter just bought me a nice cup of coffee, thank you very much, and that's where we are so far. So what I'm going to do is, it's really difficult to film this, but I'm going to do my best. I'll do a little bit of hyperlapsing, I'm going to stick a few more bits up, and then we can have a chat about what I've done so far and where we're going to go, okay? Right, okay guys, that's as far as I'm going to go today on this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe these videos if you like these videos, okay? Now what I was going to say is we've had some torrential rain today just around my local area here, and I'm just going to put some pictures up of what some of these poor people are going to be putting up with. Their houses are ruined, major flooding right the way through the bottom of the village where I live. And my heart goes out to you guys, it really does. It's going to be months before you get back to square one again. You dry your houses out and everything else. So anyway, as always, you're all stars. Check these pictures out, and I'll see you on the next edition of Marcus Aquatics, where we'll be doing a little bit more to the old Paludarium here. As you can see, I've stuck some shelves in various places, and it's just going to slowly go now. Next week I'll do a bit more, and obviously with running the shop and stuff, I'm super busy in there, so I haven't got a lot of time in here, but like doing the amount of videos that I used to do. So but bear with me, stay tuned. Like I say, if you're new to the channel, hit the old subscribe button. Really would appreciate you guys aboard, and I'll see you on the next edition of Marcus Aquatics. Take care, bye for now.
Just me and my guitar.